Dobra, kolejny odcinek. Jestem. Jest 8 rano. Za mułę trochę złapałem, nie wiem, to chyba 1,5 godziny wyszło? Coś takiego. Czy godzina? Nie, chyba 1,5. Bo trochę za mułę złapałem, trochę tak mnie zmuliło, ale się ogarnąłem i powolutku. Dobra, chyba idziemy do tego, nie? Dokończymy już ten z Asgardem. Ćpamy, ćpamy. Do Asgardu się przenosimy z miodem jakimś.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
You mean from Asgard, do you not? My debt to you is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the Earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
Okej. Gleipnir. O, myśmy tu byli. Ale chyba tam nic nie było wtedy. No tak, w sumie tu wyczyszczone jest wszystko, nie? Więc stało tylko dopłynąć. W sumie to chyba przejdę się na główną drogę, tą świetną, a potem, nie wiem, łódkę jakąś znajdę czy coś. O ile będę mógł znaleźć. Tu w sumie coś jest, jakaś łódka, czekajcie. Tu. Lolo. Alright. Hops. Porozmawiaj z Tyrem. To ten Bóg sprawiedliwości i strategii chyba, czy coś takiego, nie? Czy mądrości i strategii. To mi się podoba ta nutka. Jakby takie słowiańskie jeszcze motywy zrobili. Wiecie, tyle tych germańskich tych było, germańsko-słowiańskich plemion galijskich. Byłoby ciekawe. Norsemeni też by się znaleźli, oni tam tą północ jako Ruś nazywali u nas. Bałtyk.
Tyr! Are you near?
Tyr, Arionir. Hops. Kurwa, wskoczył. Gdzie, kurwa, gdzie?
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it, then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate.
Nie musieli go klepać, co?
Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon. That we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard. Without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki. Have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Harvey.
It burns.
Harvey?
Light.
Unbind him! Harvey!
Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
Jesus.
Here you die. Deceiver.
O tym to
Brothers will
skurwesyn jest.
fight one another. Kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with gore.
Próba uniknięcia swojego losu doprowadza do tego, że tak naprawdę to on właśnie do niego doprowadza. Zdradza wszystkich, nikt go nie lubi. W ogóle dziwny dźwięk, prawie jakby dźwięku nie było. Taki jest jakby trochę zbagowany. O, nie mogę go zmienić sobie, a mogę zmienić łuk? Mogę. Ten Odyn to taki trochę dziecko. Nie, ja nie chcę. Ja chcę. Pogódź się kurwa gościu ze swoim nosem i spokój. Dla wszystkich byłoby lepiej. Aha, bo się jakoś... A nie, myślałem, że się zbagowało to. Ta, no dźwięki są takie
It
trochę
will be
inne.
an age of storms, an age of wolves.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Jakby o, na przykład tego teraz trzęsienia jakieś było, nie? No to tak jakby trochę brakowało dźwięku związanym z tym trzęsieniem, nie?
Then comes the second great sorrow, when the Havi goes to fight the wolf.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself, each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
Nikt mu już nie zaufa. Thor chyba tylko... Bo Freya została już na początku zdradzona. Teraz Tyr.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you.
Się okaże, tej rany się nie da uleczyć.
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say.
But to show a vision of the times to come.
None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end.
Taka cutscenka, że aż ten ostatni dodatek, którego nie chcę grać.
This was not my day to die.
Okej, mogę coś? A. Dobra, coś tu jeszcze zostało, czy mogę stąd spierdalać? No, chyba mogę palić wroty w takim razie. Bo chyba ten ostatni dodatek właśnie jest o tym Ragnaroku, nie? Czy coś, syn chyba tego naszego głównego bohatera Eivora to jest i on tam coś kombinuje.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought, and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the Great Wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us, we drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. And that was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.
Nie, to ma w sensie jakiś taki... Nie wiem jak to nazwać. Wydźwięk? Czy jak to tam... W sensie, że... Że to ma jakiś taki w fabule, nie? Wydźwięk, że tam o zdrada, czyli tam nie zdradza i tutaj tak, potem coś tam innego, to tam tego nie rób. A dobra, zmienimy od razu.
What have you got?
Do you need anything else?
Can we do a bit?
Absolutely. Nothing more to... Okay. Take care.
Dobra. Kocur jakiś. Pójdę do chłopa od tego, od rzymskich artefaktów i tutaj mu może jakąś maskę będę mógł oddać.
Here you are. More relics for your collection.
Show me what you found. Wonderful. And here, bring me more like...
Okay.
I'm all...
Valet!
Rzymski gladiator. Wale. Serio, z tej strony wejścia nie ma? W sumie tak, jakoś to ciepło muszą utrzymywać, a weźcie ogrzejcie taką salę.
What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast, and when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Okej. Sussex. Dobra, co to było? Dawało mi się? A dobra, jak ruszam, to się jakieś tak czerwone robi.
I want to see the Alliance map. What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
Co za
He is
koleś?
in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Tutaj jeszcze coś jest? Czy nie? Wód?
What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I've heard that man's name so often, I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
I will go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
Okej. O, Winchester. Nie to chciałem. Dobra, zobaczmy to. Co, Winchester? Zapiszę, żeby nie było.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about it. We could take a...
That's now.
I should go.
Ja nie chcę tam jeszcze iść. Gdzie ten kurwa zadanie jest to? Udaj się do wieży Anlafa. A tutaj. No dobra. totalnie nie pamiętam, co to za miejsce było. Ale idziemy. Dobrze, że spojrzałem na to. Ślady bitwy. Gdzie? Ha, tutaj. Się ktoś klepał.
The battle climbed into the hills.
Bo czemu? Aha, bo Piktowie chyba mieli tak, że było chujowo u nich z zimą, nie? Jakoś mocno i się tutaj na północ próbowali przenieść. O, są tutaj jakieś ludzie.
Hey, who's that? Everyone all right?
Help the wounded, and get every man's name. We leave none behind.
Well met, Eivor Ravenfriend. Now there's a face I've seen before.
Faravid, we met in Jorvik, the Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide Massacre. I remember. What brings you here?
Halfdan Jarl, he summoned me. Is he near?
He was, but the Picts hit us hard. We were separated.
Fresh attack from the hills.
Circle round! Watch your backs!
Picts. They won't be happy to see the likes of me.
Battle sweat blow. No way out, rat!
Ale mają dosyć dobry sposób na ataki, bo z łucznikami podeszli.
Odin take you all! Odin owns you, coward!
I almost got you.
Get!
Kurwa, płonący miecz. Co to było? Kurwa, to jest plecy już. Kurwa, atakuje do przodu i się cofa, nie? No kurwa, co za głupia gra, ja pierdolę. Atak wykonany do przodu cofa twoją postać. I tak naprawdę walić w miejsce, w którym ty byłeś.
The Picts are just ahead. Lead the way and we'll watch your back.
Jeden chłop strzelał 10 strzałami, nie?
Are you wounded?
If we die today, tonight we drink with Odin. Either way we claim victory!
For Thor!
Serio? Nie zauważyli tego?
For Ragnar! For Halfdan!
You owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Halfdan Ragnarsson, we met in the Forge of Battle. Surely a good sign.
I don't know you. One of Faravid's new dogs?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor, yes. Down in Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Ivar and Ubba and Finnir in East Anglia. From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often, I imagine.
So you answered my summons. But the timing is poor, as you can see. Too many here are spent, battle sore. Thirsty. Faravid, have your men build field pyres for the dead.
At once, my Jarl.
Not here, not now.
Co, ktoś sprzedaje, co?
Then to Doncaster for a victory feast!
The oldest son of Ragnar Lothbrok, so he says. What do you make of him?
What I think doesn't matter. I'm interested in what his men think of him. Is he honest, trustworthy, loyal?
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust? To find a seat at his table?
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new lords of England.
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose?
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Well, there is but one lord of Northumbria.
Tak, bo my na południu Northumbrii w sumie siedzimy. Na graniczu z Mercją.
You heard the Jarl. Take the gear and start digging.
He's at Doncaster, the towering castle by the river.
Okej. O kurwa, nie da się tu szybciej. No trudno. To idziemy z buta. No koleś ma takie podejście, w sensie ten tutaj, co był, że chyba liże dupcie swojemu szefowi. Jestem ciekaw, co jego szefu powie. No bo to ten chyba syn, co był, ten Halfdan, tak? To ten syn, co był z pierwszego małżeństwa Ragnara, tak? Z Legertą czy coś. Jak coś, to moje informacje pochodzą z tego, z serialu, który oglądałem, zanim jeszcze był popularny bardzo.
The Roman giants outdid themselves with this fortress.
Rzymskie giganty, no nie wiem.
Where would Halfdan Jarl hold court?
Czemu z jakimś Pawłem mogę zagadać, o co chodzi? Aha,
I
no.
must take my...
Seg mér ef þér þarnast meira svefnlaukakort.
Jakieś wielkie to nie jest aż. Kurwa, jaki ryk. Czasem tak robię, to jak kurwa wiesz, że po prostu chuj w bok.
I will attend to her soon, I promise. But Halfdan needs me now.
Are you a nun? I thought nuns dressed like geese.
Nothing of the sort. I am Moira of Wika, Halfdan's herbalist. He is an ill man, and I do what I can to give succor and hope.
I saw him fight. He was in fine health then.
Thanks in part to my soothing tonics. Would you pardon me?
Okej, pewnie wiedźma.
We crush them in spring. No sooner. That is the plan.
Yet my people suffer day by day.
Your people? Do you rule a shadow kingdom under my nose?
Our people suffer from these brutal winter raids. This war must end. That is my first concern. The time to strike
is when I say we strike. Halfdan's hammer protects this land. Tell my people that, King Rishia.
As you wish, my lord.
Who is this? Come closer.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. My sword arm answers your call.
Thank you for your tribute, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. Your battles and deeds are well known to me. And you are the hero of Jorvik. So sing my skalds.
Not just any hero. Eivor brought order to the city when King Rishi could not.
They say you rooted out a gang of thieves and traitors.
Not alone, but I led the charge.
You gifted my silver to the carls and churls of Jorvik.
To men and women who needed it most.
A foolish choice. The coin never left King Rishi's treasury.
I try never to regret the decisions I make in a time of war.
Agreed. To second-guess ourselves would only stall the victory. I don't regret sending Faravid to lead our strike against the Picts, in spite of Eivor winning the day.
Eivor and I felled them, Halfdan Jarl, so you could sweep in, stab a few cold corpses, and claim a glorious victory.
Old friend, your jests hit like Odin's spear, always on the mark.
I would not be here without your hammer, Great Jarl. Please accept this, your share of the loot we won today.
A thing of beauty. Frankish, I believe. What do you think, Eivor?
Wine goblets are for Roman kneelers. Give me a horn of mead, any day.
There's wisdom in this one, Faravid.
By your leave, Lord, I must return to my forward camp. It's a long, cold ride.
Two-faced, smirking glory hound.
My lord, in your summons you said...
Shh. Not here. Not now. Dance, sing, and fill yourself with ale, then meet me atop this tower of stone. There I will weave a tale of friendship and treachery. A tale as old as the world.
Okej. Gdzie jest impra?
Eigi njóta velandsurðar hér. Muni gefa honum hvíld, en mun eigi ama við sárvætti.
Wszedł z łokciami do wszystkich, kiwnął głową i... Aha, że to mam kilka jakichś atrakcji, tak?
Algjör öxamaður. Var í brálykt að minnstakosti.
Skinnavoru gleitulur grísum.
No, bo ci ludzie wyglądają jak... Pierdolę te liczne atrakcje tańczenia. Czy tam widzę, że mogę z kimś chociaż pogadać? Co tam jest?
He should drink good, honest mead, not that bitter Frankish wine.
You! Care to test the speed of your...
Fair warning, Jarl. My fists have hammered nails and strangled sharks. Still care to brawl?
Swift and strong you may be. It's the one most righteous who wins the fight.
Co? Nieprawda.
Time has come for you.
Yo! Drep dem sig nere! Ej, standa þar!
Kurwa, co oni tam atak dupą robią? To... Kurwa, koleś, nie? Po prostu biją się jak pizdy. O, na szczęście. Wygrałem, czy...
You fought well, warrior. But here your legend ends, bound to no name.
Ej, on chyba na serio zginął, nie? Ale do czynia. Dobra, no.
What's wrong with you?
Ten król chyba...
King Risha. Ah, Eivor. We have missed your wit on the Jorvik Council.
I attend in spirit.
Would you lend us your wisdom now, if possible? We are at pains to determine how to deal with the northern Picts.
Meet iron with iron. That is the way.
And this feast is how the Danes prepare their blades.
We fought well and won. Tomorrow we'll fight again. But we must always make time for celebration.
I defer to your expertise. Hacking, hewing, and the like. Enjoy the feast, Counselor.
Chlanko.
As Thor swallowed the oceans, I can lift many horns and drain them too.
A bold claim. I'll drink to that.
Po co ten palec? Patrzyłem na słoneczko za tym. Z oknem.
Ska jag säga, ska ha avkomstlyssnare.
No już chyba nie dałem rady. Aha, nie mogę drugi raz. No to chujnia.
Here, Dane. Try a look at throwing bones.
Pierdolę to gówno. Ja mam zamiar grać w kości.
Dogs do not yearn to be jarls, but I am a wolf. No, a wolf king.
Kurwa no.
Ah, Eivor. Come, let me show you a wonder. All this. We conquered this, he and I. Together!
You have earned great fame. Won many battles across England.
But not alone. No, no. Bjorn Ironside, fearless Ubba, Ivar the Boneless, Sigurd Snake and I. Great warriors all. My brothers.
Gold is good, and battle better. But glory never dies. Forever it lives in the Hall of Heroes, high on Valor's steed.
Together we have conquered. Together with my friends, my clan. Faravid above all others. One sword is not an army, Eivor. Even a hero needs loyal friends. I have never lost sight of that. Never.
Have you room for one more among those you call friend?
What does friendship mean to you, Eivor?
You wrinkle like an eel in a basket, Halfton. What has caught you?
Friendship can also spoil, like rotten meat. After all these years, he dares to bite my hand.
Faravid. He seems a good and loyal man.
Seems, yes. As a bright sky in winter seems warm. but rumors fly of little men plotting treason in the dark.
Have you proof of his treachery?
Not yet. That is where you enter my saga. Prove this for me. Discover if Faravid has been disloyal. Then we shall talk of oaths.
Start me somewhere. Give me something to go on.
You see this? From a sea unicorn. I filter my mead and wine with it.
I've heard of such beasts. They swim below the ice, beyond the world's edge.
And their horns protect against poison.
You believe Faravid wants to poison you?
I fear he has tried countless times and failed them all. You don't believe me, but I know the man. His gifts of wine, his easy smile, his envy, his plots. Learn the truth. Dig up, unearth his treason.
Why trust me with such a task?
Jorvik, you stopped the ill deeds of Audun and his swarm of rats. You can do the same here.
Like a good sword, honor has two edges. I'll help you.
Faravid has left the feast already, heading for his camp upriver. Join his warband, and behind his back, dig.
And if I find nothing? If he's a good and loyal man?
Even better. Even better.
Fair enough. I'll find what I find, then return, my friend.
Zobaczymy.
Don't let Faravid fool you. He is hiding something.
Podpłyniemy sobie tam. Może ta zielarka go trupa czy coś. Też może być, nie? Dawno nie próbowałem.
To the Swan Road! Let the sail out!
Jakąś muzyczkę mogliby zagrać.
Strike up a tune.
O. Jakaś nowa?
Less sail.
That must be Faravid's camp ahead.
Takie małe łódeczki mają.
Cold and dirty must be the place.
Throw yourself in Gunungagap, you bastard! I am not a dog!
Yet here you are, barking again.
Because we beg for scraps from Halfdan's table, like dogs.
Co on robi?
Faravid!
Ah, Eivor, my friend. Is Doncaster hospitality to your liking?
I would be careful calling this one friend, Faravid. The crow who comes flapping when Halfdan gives a whistle.
Halfdan and I spoke, and what of it?
This is our fight, our chance for glory. Fly on home, crow.
Lend me a knife, Faravid. This whelp needs gelding.
Ofer, piss off. Small men always talk big. So, was Halfdan generous? Did you get what you came for?
If I help with your fight against the Picts, Halfdan will consider me a friend. So point the way, Faravid.
The Picts raided that monastery. Plundered its silver and gold.
The Saxons build more churches than barns, and fill them with herds of monks.
Yes, monasteries make tempting targets. And not just for us. We tracked Pictish raiders heading north.
I know the place. My raiders sacked Elmet not long ago.
Ah. And then they picked the bones left over from your feast.
I'm ready to fight. Let's put them in the ground.
Halfdan didn't send you north to fight a skirmish we could win with half our numbers. Why are you here, Eivor?
You question my word.
You never gave it.
Then I give you my word, Faravid. I am here to fight Picts.
To arms, dogs! Let's roast some Picts! Watch for ambushes.
Should have stayed in Donacastre. More mead, fewer Picts.
There's no glory in guard duty. Move out!
The Picts are just ahead. Lead the way and we'll watch your back.
Okay. Ta wozić wam go.
I'll kill you!
Down or we're all dead. These Picts are a sneaky lot. Masters of guile and ambush. Have a care.
Łopanie, ile ich tu jest?
They spotted us! Run forward! Faster! Faster!
No, szybko poszło. Jakieś zasadzki porobili we mgle, ale to byłoby na tyle. Nie powiem, postarali się, ale to nic im nie dało. Pusty zmysł i tak dalej.
Thank Thor we made it. That was good war work, all.
You die!
What's this? This cave is a passage. The Picts are using it to cross the mountain.
A gift for us. You track them through the cave. We'll circle around back and snare any who try to slip away.
Okay. Czyli ja brudną robotę robię. Sznury, srebro. Kurwa, idź, nie łopie. Z tego co pamiętam, trzeba było się chyba przez drzewo przebić, nie? I pyk.
raiding good and godly places. I should be home filling my belly, not mucking about on the wrong side of the wall.
Ah, boil your head. We'll gang forth with our friends soon and then we'll all eat like kings. Heed my words.
Wrong side of the wall.
Ziomek narzeka na to, że zaraz
The Picts march this winter with help from an unknown quarter.
Ziomek mówi, nie, że powinniśmy wrócić i jego kark przybija strzał aż tam szyję.
The Picts spoke of Stenway, their camp.
That's to the north. Their chief may be there.
Danes, run! Stop them before they reach Stenway.
They spotted us! Run forward! Faster! Faster!
Ulfra! Ulfra! Glory for Ulfra!
Picked raiders south of the wall. Don't like it. That's the last one. Let us regroup at Stenway. We need to plan our next move.
Okej. Co oni tacy szybcy? O, jo. O, zabiliśmy paru. Tam chyba są. Kurwa, jakie szybkie to są ziomki. Szybciej niż ja biegną. To jest ten mur Hadriana chyba, tak? Tam dwa mury są. Gdzie jestem?
During winter.
The scouts are dead. The Picts won't know we're here.
The Hornets have led us to their nest. More than a chief up there.
Looks like the forward camp of an army. But would the Picts dare attack in winter?
Halfdan thinks not, and the Picts may use that to their advantage.
Let's find out.
Okej, znajdź zabili wrodza Pictów, okej.
Why would the Picts make war in winter? They must have a reason, something to gain.
Nie było tak, że jak się przytrzymało to...
Best not to draw attention here. Now, to hunt down the Peck Chief.
Kojarzę to miejsce. Kto mnie niby zobaczył? Aha, to po prostu się walka zaczęła.
Coward!
This is for Odin! Odin!
Łapanie.
Oh! Gedasa an Abka Asat! No!
Jezus. Dzień dobry. Macbeth.
Don't stop!
Jezus, kurwa, chłopie.
Son!
Biegnij, 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 proszę cię, bo czas, kurwa.
There's the chief.
Kurwa, jeszcze wybuch. Ale grubasek.
You're on the wrong side of the giant's wall, friend. Have you come to make war in winter? Fool! He might have talked!
We got what we came for.
Is that more Frankish wine? I'll take a few casks. And that silver there.
Ulfr, that's Halfdan's share. Eivor, just in time to divide the spoils. Take some meat if you like.
The Picts had Magnus. This map spells it out.
Ah, the wolf-kissed is a reader. That stark satyr I'll never mess with.
Worry about the Picts later. Now's the time for treasure and spoils. You earned it.
It should be ours. We did the work. All of it. And nothing for Halfdan, warming his cock in a Saxon castle.
Open that cask and we'll have a taste. We'll celebrate together.
Sorry, friend, but that's Halfdan's take. You understand.
You won't notice one missing cask. So unless there's something wrong with it, let's have a taste.
There's nothing wrong with it, friend. If you insist, we'll all drink some stinking wine. A little sour, but not bad. I've always preferred ale myself, or spiced mead. What I won't drink is one of Moira's herbal brews. She claims they're a tonic, but there's no telling what she hides in those drinks.
Moira? I met her at the feast.
She's a herbalist from the north, always skulking in the shadows of Halfdan's throne.
It's a big throne. Don't you all skulk around it from time to time?
Why all these doubts, Eivor? You're a warrior, not a rumor monger.
Doubt is too strong a word. But there is a feeling of mistrust among you. I want this alliance to be ironclad.
Then let me change your mind. I've got a plan to win this war for good, before the winter sets in. Magnus is a strong fort, but we'd be attacking from the south. With speed, we'll catch them off guard.
With Halfdan's blessing, I'd fight beside you anywhere. Name the time and place.
No, Halfdan is done fighting for the winter. He thinks it too great a risk, but I say we can win this war before the next snow. If we tell him of this plan, he'll refuse, but if we succeed, you and I together, he'll sing our praises all the louder.
There are no secrets in this world or the next. The Old Father sees everything.
We need not fear Odin's eye, only Halfdan's wrath.
I must return to Doncaster for a time, but I will join you for this battle.
Deliver this goblet to my Jarl. He has a fondness for them. And tell him his share of the spoils is coming. When you're ready, find me near Jorvik at a place called the Waltz.
Halfdan's share shrinks after each victory. Like his cock, eh?
Gdzieś sprawdzam także. Co to za misja, jak on się w ogóle nazywa? Okej. Musiałem coś sprawdzić. Ale już jest git. Już jest git. Dobra. To lecimy dalej. Zanim się kawusia skończy. Jak poszedłem sobie robić śniadanie, to zrobiłem drugą kawę. I...
Let's go.
I co? I jajco, kurwa. Nie no, i ten. I... Teraz sobie tylko muszę...
Run up the sail.
Teraz sobie muszę tylko ją do lodówki wsadzić i schłodzić. W sumie to mogę się wyjebać na to, nie? Bo to już zaraz jest... A nie, dobra, kawałek drogi, to lepiej popłynąć dalej.
Mast down.
O, stary szlagier.
Mast up.
Shall we raise the sail, Eivor?
Dobra, tu sobie skoczę. No to chyba tutaj też dam radę wejść. O. No właśnie, kurwa. Ja pierdolę.
Væri örgóð þræls.
Slow sips, Halfdan. It helps the brew stay down. Drink the rest.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Moira. That is all for now. Her soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time.
How long has she been mixing these for you?
You are stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned. What news from the north?
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures. Faravid asked me to deliver this.
Is he taunting me? Faravid poisons the wine he gifts me. These goblets are a cruel joke. He is mocking me.
We did capture some barrels of Frankish Black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak without guise, Eivor. Does he plot against me or no? Does he keep secrets? Give me something I can use.
Now you must choose between treason and madness. Between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf. Faravid asked for my silence, but Halfdan expects the truth. If I'm not careful, these lies will pile up, one upon the next.
You have grown awfully silent, wolf-kissed.
Faravid has planned an attack on the Picts at Magnus. without you.
That twin-faced, backstabbing glory eater! When? Tell me.
I won't know until we meet again, at a place called the Wolds.
Good. Go to him. Watch, listen. Unearth his lies. You will find them.
If you fear poison, Lord, you must consider everything. Even Moira's brew.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. She is no witch. She is kind and... Perhaps you could speak with her and find out for yourself. She stays within Doncaster, not far from here. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts there has troubling news. Heal, Bjornton! We're going for a walk down to the temple.
I should see Moira about this brew she's been feeding Halfton. Survey the area, Sunan.
Tam chyba jest.
Moira's not here. This letter came from Wike. She must have gone there. I should go to Wike. Find Moira.
Week. O, zajebiście. Mam tam przenoszenie. Przenoszenie. Szybką podróż. Tum, 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 tum.
It's a small village. Moira's house must be near. Go, Sunan.
Wykę. No dobra, no. Zaraz zobaczymy, czy tam... W sumie nie wiem, czego się mogę od niej pójdę i się zapytam. Ej, otruwasz go? On chyba mi kurwa nie
Come
odpowie.
on out of there, you heathen lover!
Away from my house, you ruffians!
What is this ruckus?
Stand back, Jane. There's a witch within that house. We've come to burn it down.
She's no witch. She's Halfton's healer.
That proves it. Dark magic, that is.
Clear out, all of you, before I beat you senseless.
Now, leave this woman alone. Even look her way again, and it will be the last thing you see. Moira, it is safe to go.
Zabił kobietę. Wypierdalaj, chłopie. Co ma to może miłejsze? Okej.
We'll be safe here.
Thank you, Eivor. 1,000 times I thank you.
And if I asked you to drink your own brew?
I would, gladly. And often do from time to time, to ensure it's not overly bitter before serving to Halfton.
When you said there's no cure for what ails Halfton, you mean he's touched in the head?
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart over time. It's a terrible thing.
I need your help, Moira. The brews you mix for Halfton, what goes into them?
Oh, quite a diverse mixture. Let me see. Lavender, rosemary, meadowsweet, yarrow, soothing herbs, nothing uncommon.
I should return to Halfton. He said he would be at the Temple of Flora.
Tread lightly this topic with him, if you would tread it at all.
Okej. Ta no, starość nie radość. Ale wydaje się, że on umysłowo jest zdrowy, nie? Bo nadal, nie wiem. Tylko ma jazdę na tych, że niby zdrada, tak? Czy coś takiego, ale... Sam w sobie jest ogarnięty nadal, nie? Jest tu jakieś może przeniesienie się? A, chyba podbiec lepiej będziesz. Bo gada z sensem, nie? Nie wychodzi z niego, nie uchodzi za takiego, co by miał coś z głową, nie tak, nie? Także... Wydaje mi się, że naprawdę jest po prostu chorobity jakiś albo coś i coś tam może nalegać. O. Powiem tak. Na pewno...
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Jakiś tam wybór czy coś. Zależy mi, żeby z nim mieć na sojusz, nie? Bo to jednak jest jakiś taki kozak. Także... Chujowo byłoby nie mieć z nim sojuszu.
Who's out there?
Halfton, good to find you here.
The Raven feeder returns. Now keep quiet. I'm hunting a band of traitors lurking about this swamp.
Who told you there were traitors here?
My scout. He asked me to join him here, but he is nowhere to be found. Have a look around. Tell me if you see something. Eivor, search the perches and lookouts here. He could be spying from above. Olav? Speak to us! Where are you?
Zdrajców szukamy i kurwa drzeryja, nie?
Aid me.
Widzę
Be
chłopa.
my eyes.
Czyli są jacyś zdrajcy.
He's clinging to life. I should carry him down.
Help!
Chyba drugą stroną muszę iść. Jestem ciekaw od ruty, czy co? Ktoś lubi się w truciznę bawić. Skoczysz tam, czy coś, czy nie? No, chyba nie w tę stronę jednak. Którędy tu z nim zejść? Ja pierdolę. Strzelam, że tamtędy, tylko trzeba jakoś tu może. O, dało się wejść. Czyli jednak.
Olav!
I found your scout, but his wounds are grave.
Olav. Poor Olav. He will be buried with honors. I will see to that.
Powiedz,
Walk
kurwa,
the
kto.
bridge, old friend. I will see you on the other side. Beanton may track his attackers. Get them, boy! Good boy. Follow their trail.
Idź burek. Ale że koleś się wdupił na samą górę? To jest ciekawe.
Sniff them out, boy! We will paint the ground with their blood!
Ten mówię, wydaje się dosyć rozsądny, w sensie nie ma nic z głową.
Who are these men you suspect of treason?
Thieves who stole my war spoils.
To oni? Chyba nie. Jakiś kluczyk widzę na dole.
Looks abandoned. Are you sure some...
The trail ends, but nobody's here.
Here, a hidden entrance. It might be lurking below.
You have done it. We must hurry.
These pipes burst and flooded the tunnel.
Even this old Roman work cannot withstand the icy kiss of winter's goddess.
Look there. The pipes cut through that wall. Could there be more rooms beyond?
Eivor, something is there.
Co?
Now, Eivor, something is there.
Hold on, we'll find a way through. Hey! Can't do this alone.
Idzie tu ten melepeta? A jest.
Give me a hand over here. The Romans were fine craftsmen. These chambers are vast and decorated, and laced with piping.
Yet they went mad and vanished, just like their gods. Moira's books tell us so. Ah, here, you see? Spoils of war. Mine! Stolen from me! Ah! I am beset on all sides, Eivor, by plotters and schemers.
What kings and jarls are not. Your territory is vast and wealthy.
Everyday decisions I make change the lives of thousands. It is a burden few could bear. Yet I do. I do. You spoke with Moira. What did you learn?
She means well. I don't believe she would poison you, not willingly. She also said she has seen your illness before, in her own family. Said it came on slow, but was incurable.
No. No, this is not an illness. This is poison. Somehow someone is poisoning me.
Shh. Listen.
These will be the thieves who stole my tribute.
No ta no, ukradli, to się wkurwił, nie? Nie wszyscy mają taki temperament, że...
Wolf-kissed and half-done. Well met. Come, fill your bellies with mead.
You stole this tribute. By rights, this is mine. It was meant for me.
We stole nothing. Faravid gifted this to us for a hard day's battle.
And did you take my scout Olav in that battle? Your brother in arms? Did he too have to die for this tribute?
That was Olafur? Damned fool. We thought he was a thief.
The only thieves here are the ones drinking my mead and spit-shining my silver. You, cowards and traitors.
We are owed this bounty, Jarl. For battles won and blood let. Eivor, you tell him.
Co ja mam?
This is treason, and treason is punishable by death.
Faravid treated us better than you ever did.
Faravid is nothing, and you are less.
Glory! Glory for Ulfra! Ah! You bleeding dunghill!
W sensie nie wiem, bo trochę nie rozumiem ich prawa, więc...
You're mine! Mine! Die! 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 Blood!
They forced my hand.
Take hold of your fear, Halfdan. It can poison your mind.
Faravid killed this man, not me. He forced my hand with sleights and trickery. He... Forgive me. I find it hot in these furs. The day must be warming. You have a meeting with Faravid. Is that not right?
I do, at the waltz.
Yes, I know the place well. It is on the road between Jorvik and Picheringa. Press him, Eivor, as hard as you can. Never let up, and bring me proof of his treachery, or otherwise. Traitors, thieves. No right. They had no right to... It's rightfully mine. Yes. Faravid the rat. Words are...
Ja wiem, no może gość się za bardzo trochę w to zaangażował. W to, że tam go chcą okraść i tak dalej, no ale jeżeli prawnie to jest jego, to jest kurde, tak, ma swoją tam... swoich ludzi, oni jemu to przynieść, a potem on to rozdziela czy cokolwiek, no to kim ja jestem, żeby to prawo, nie, jakby zmieniać czy cokolwiek, no. Czy powinien zluzować? Może i powinien, ale... Jak nie chce luzować, to niech nie luzuje, ale to jest jego... brocha, nie? Jego królestwo, jego cyrk, jego mopki, co? Jak chce, to niech on się z nimi bawi.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Ja tam nie mam zamiaru się wpierdalać między łódka a zakąskę. No. Poza tym koleś chyba był też jakiś taki chciwy bardziej niż ten Ulf cały i tak dalej, więc... Dzień dobry. A tutaj jest.
Eivor, welcome. Join me in drowning this golden drink.
Co, piwo chlejemy?
You made it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already?
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfra, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for Warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army.
Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair. What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring?
Się najebał?
best not fall off your horse.
See you in Jorvik.
Może szybciej. Jakaś muzyka jedzie, czy nie? Koleś do wody wpadł. A widzisz, koleś ma przewagę tym, że nie jest w mieście, nie?
Pies! Pies! Get your sweet warm pies here!
You! Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Richier. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Richier and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl?
Shh! Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
For the trouble.
I'd prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
Eigi venjast alla hestana hérna.
Góðan daginn.
Things are better now, are they not? Ever since Alvin. Speak not that blasted name.
A to była tutaj mafia, to nie coś tam było. Jakiś zarządca. Gościowi tutaj na tym moście chyba połamali nogi czy coś.
I've been afraid to touch even a drop of wine since the Yuletide feast.
One more reason to stick with it.
A no tak, jeszcze była ta imba tutaj na tym, na imprezie. Że tam potruli chyba chcieli potruć, nie? Jakichś ludzi.
I wish Yuletide happened every month. The daily slog kills me.
Dzień dobry.
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Richier answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Richier cannot defy orders he has never heard, no? Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again, until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now, he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I've given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
Not with us, but you can rest assured Halfdan has need of you. He expects a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me!
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Hearsay is not enough. For all I know, this is another of Halfdan's tests.
The greatest snake in Northumbria that Saxon is. But we need his army to take Magnus.
And we'll have it, if we falsify orders from Halfdan ourselves.
You would do this? Draw up fake orders and pass them off as real?
That's it. And I know just who to speak with. Hjor of Jorvik. He'll know what we need.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
Tak, generalnie tłumaczenie tego, co Halfdan powiedział na polski było dosyć słabe, bo mniej więcej on powiedział... On powiedział, że udowodnij, że właśnie ten gościu jest... Znaczy no, znajdź dowody na to, albo je zrób, coś takiego powiedział, nie? W sensie, że mam kurwa zrobić tak, żeby było wiadomo, że on jest tym zbójem niegrzecznym. Ale trudno. Co tu się dzieje?
Ale costs more than bread. Things were better under Arden.
Hjor. Just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor! Gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, what's this?
Go home or get hurt. But you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please after I brick your face to the brains.
I'll finish you. I can hear that Ilch is beyond Romana reach.
Kobiety napierdala, co tam normalnie. Skopa i...
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik?
Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan.
Does Halfdan know of this plan, or...?
He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself, to force Rishia's cooperation. You will be taking quite a risk. You have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall, after you have the documents.
Eivor, join me for a drink.
O co chodzi? Co tak
You
postoimy
both
ciszy?
seem to have settled well in the city.
Yes, we do enjoy the comforts we have here. But I still think about Norway. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor.
I try to.
A, ale żeby skipnąć czas chodziło. Dobra.
Jo! Svå! Hardare!
Kurwa, ten język jest po prostu trochę taki niemiecki, ale w sumie angielski się wziął z niemieckiego, nie? Z języków, znaczy z germańskich języków się wziął. Tam ci, co tam koło Danii byli, to przecież są Angole, tak?
We
Sasi.
remain loyal. Things were better with you around.
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Ricius sees nothing amiss. I trust you know what you're doing.
Straight from Halfton's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfton's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin.
I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfton's, my good man. Halfton's soldiers, for these are Halfton's orders. Correct? But I jest. I jest.
All is in order, then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner. Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
I'm on your council, Rishia, King of Jorvik.
Quite the charmer you are. But you jest. We all know in whom the true power lies.
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed and have a care.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway.
Okej. Ciekawe ostrzeżenie. Kurwa. Tak blisko, tak daleko. Ale łatwiej się będzie wydostać z miasta i pójść sobie już boczkiem. Dobra. Dawaj, kota. I jedziemy. Możesz jechać, kurwa, jakoś szybko. Zaraz włączę te klawisze, lepkę, czy jak tam się nazywa. Jakby tak klikając ten shift, żeby on zapierdalał. A, tutaj jest wejście. A, ten obóz tych piktów się zmienił teraz na tych Norsemenów.
Oh? Where's Halfdan Jarl? Will he be here?
We get.
Eivor, good to see you.
Dobra, co my tu mamy?
Where are the Saxons? We need them to take that fortress.
Patience. Ricier promised an army.
What about Hjor and Lufvina?
Luvina is ahead with a dozen of Yorik's swords. Come. Our Saxon allies have reached Magnus. We should march.
dokręcać, żłobić, ćpać. Łopanie.
Have them join us. I'll stay home out of spite.
Jakiś akwedukt kolejny. Ta, no oni mieli właśnie, jak mówiłem, oni mieli 3 tam, 2 czy 3 te mury. Hebriana, tam kogoś innego jeszcze. Chyba 2. Pierdolnęli sobie takie mury. Tam myśmy tu napływali. Żeśmy tam się nigdy nie udali, bo pomyślałem sobie, a pewnie tam będę jeszcze się bujał w tamto miejsce questem, więc...
This plan. I feel uneasy.
Ja. Kolejny dom.
It will be a good fight. I have faith in it.
Farovit's plan had better be sound.
No takie jest ten... oblodzony ten śnieg chyba.
Let us hope this goes well.
Kurwa, koleś, weź już tak nie jęcz.
Farovit's army.
W chuj armia.
Over here.
Gdzie?
The battle is near.
On the battlefield once more, old friend.
Yes, my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days where the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days as if they meant anything to a traitor like you?
Who told you of this?
My new ally is more loyal than my old friend.
Eivor Two-Faced. That is your name.
Gently, friend. I told Halfdan because it was my duty.
Enough bickering, all of you! We are at the edge of war. Preserve your rage for the enemy.
Ljufina talks sense. We fight this battle and we end this war. At this moment, nothing else matters.
Look there! The pigs send a message.
Raven Tamer, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
Kurwa, chłopie, weź. Już przyjmij na twarz ten chłód. Nie mogę konia zawołać. Czego on się spodziewał, że nie powiem? Nie wiem. Nie wiem, co tu miałem robić. Po prostu wybrałem to, co najlepsze mi się dawało.
These Picts came in great numbers. Turn tail and run, back beyond the wall.
The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear.
Wall or no wall, we have more gods than you.
We may have but one god hidden, but we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria? The kingdom has spoken!
Wziął zawrót typowi broni, ten się kurwa teraz będzie dziwił. Co dokładnie? Co on teraz robi?
Die, you bastard dogs!
Watch for the counter!
Ustaw drabiny na chuj. Aha, dobra, też tak.
They mean to ban us!
Extend the ladders! Charge! And may the Skalds remember us!
Arrows!
Arrows coming! Incoming!
Arrows coming.
And stop! Stop!
Bastards are shooting!
You, sir! Two bastards!
Aha, się nie da, tak? Zejdziesz? Co to mógł ręcznie zrobić? To jest nasz, dobra. Jak mam to rozpierdolić? Chyba tutaj ta kosta jest... No, dobra. Chciałem sobie trochę tej adrenaliny zbudować. Zajebiście, chłopie. Ale tak totalnie w ogóle nie ma tego ambientu bitewnego, także...
Press on! Let the Picts remember this in their hell! Eyes open for the coward, King Rishir.
A tutaj nie ma wszystkich zabić.
Attack! Attack for Halfdan! This is the last of them! Your time's up!
No i pyk. Pokonanko. Szybka akcja.
For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan! Ah, the sweet taste of victory! And Rishia defeated. Was he the thorn at my back? The traitor I suspected all this time?
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rishia may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters not.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse. Do not relent, not yet.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
Ty, że co, że stałem przed bramą, czy co?
Release! Hold the wall!
A.
Block that gate!
Well done, sir!
Kurwa.
Thor sends more picked skulls to my hammer.
Fashuashin! Mila Derna Devon Gabel! Gehenna Harasat!
We're biting in!
sabiktów.
Rixia! There!
Co za kolek?
He's fleeing to the north!
Co on tam, kurwa, zjedzą go. Na chuj on tu ucieka. On tu nic nie osiągnie generalnie, więc ucieknie, kurwa, co najwyżej. I no dobra, przeżyje, no dobra, chociaż tyle, nie? Ale poza tym, że ucieknie i przeżyje, to nic. Czy z drugiej strony chyba lepsze to niż nic, nie?
You meet the spirits this day, traitor.
Okej.
Faithful counselor, please help me back to Jorvik. Let my heart expire at home.
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishir. Soon, you will walk beside your god.
But I see no light. I feel no warmth. Only an icy darkness, a cave.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
What waits for me there, Eivor? What waits for me?
A traitor's death for a treasonous fool.
He was the hero in tales he told himself. A Saxon who loved his homeland. You cannot begrudge him that.
There is something in that. No more Saxon kings, Eivor. I am through playing the puppeteer. The fate of this shire rests on my shoulders alone.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the extra burden it brings.
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends and my allies will keep me standing upright. Let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik. Leave this king to his winter kingdom.
No kurwa, w ogóle jestem po drugiej stronie, nie? Ta. Zobaczymy, co Halfdan powie. Halfdan, 2 godziny. Myślę, że 2 godziny, 2,5 godziny będzie mniej więcej trwało. Questowe to takie. A to dymy tak, że 2,5 godziny mniej więcej będzie ten linia fabularna tego Jorviku, raczej tego Shire. Zajmowała. I później będziemy się bawić w kolejne. Jeszcze mamy 2. Tak zagwizdał koleś. Tak muszę po jakąś kawę albo po napój pójść, więc zaraz skończę i będę się bawił jeszcze dalej, ale z czymś do picia.
Moira, is Halfdan about?
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Faravid. They shouldn't be far.
Come on!
Go on, steady your balls. Shove it there and ask her to shake asses with you.
I've never danced with anyone before.
What do you see?
A są, dobra. Chodźmy zatem.
Richier, I struggle to be surprised.
I was caught off guard, but I should not have been. A fog set in and I could not see the forest before me. Old friend. Long ago we stormed this sea of wagons under winter's blanket. You have stood at my side for many long years.
Proudly, brother. Come. Let's share the balm of old torment, the soothing liquid of chaos.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history. No more pulling strings. This throne and its burdens are mine.
Think you can swell with the best?
Veil freist! Abder!
Nasze znajomki tu są.
Enjoying the festivities?
Wolf-kissed, yes. Happy to be here.
The crowning of a new king. It's not something I've seen this close.
Moira, how are things in Wike?
I get by. There will always be those who dislike me, but how I handle their ire is up to me. So yes, things are mostly well.
Save some mead for the rest of us, Farid.
I have to thank you, Eivor, for your counsel, for your blade. All this would not be possible but for you.
I have a new brother, much like Halfdan. Not by blood, but through the battles we fought, hand in hand. Through him, I've learned that battle bonds run deeper than blades can cut. I'll never forget that lesson.
No nie wiem, czy się
The
tego
words
nauczyłem.
of the poets. Now let us drown ourselves in mead for friendship.
Ta, coś mi tu nie gra, w sensie tak jakby... No dobra, nieważne. Może wszystko dobrze i tak się skończy.
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
Jaki grubas z tycami.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood
A tu my
and
z Mercji
glory.
jesteśmy. A nie z...
To Halfdan, king, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom, long may you live and rule. Skull! Moira, what is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long.
You. All these years you gifted me poison. You gifted me madness.
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Farid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Horse shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it.
Treason must never go unpunished.
After all we did together? After all we won?
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend.
Generalnie to nie wiesz, że on jest tym pewnie był za głupi kurwa i dawał mu to. Chciał dobrze, ale wyszło jak zwykle. O, ja powiem. Ale ja po prostu wykorzystam tą okazję dla naszego klanu. Sorry, byczku.
Look at him, Eivor. Is this how a leader should behave?
Halfdan, come to your senses.
Aha, bo już skończyłem i po prostu był już tak obity, że musiał mi zadać ciosów, dwa jeszcze ciosy.
The end of our road.
Stand, you treasonous bastard! Stand and fight me!
Old friend, do you remember the days we raced our horses across the length of this land? You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win one last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hall.
Afton, it's time I go. I'm leaving for Mercia, going home.
And go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
I hope we were right about him.
Okej. Dobra, to zrobione. Idę jeszcze pogadać z tą Randwi. I się zobaczy, która następna. No pewnie tamto, co na kolejny poziom jest, nie ten 250, 240. W Glede Chestershire. Coś takiego.
Hey, Eivor!
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Good news. Skoro tak to nazywasz.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
Okej. Co się znowu dzieje?
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases, and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Chyba drugi raz już Holger coś odpierdala.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly, yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear scout?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower.
Yes.
You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Kurwa, nawet nie wiem co powiedzieć, szczerze powiedziawszy. No jest nieuczciwy w chuj, nie? Jakby generalnie dobra, chciałem wybrać, że on... uderzyłem nosem. Chciałem wybrać, że on powinien oddać, nie? Bo to jednak śmieć nie śmieć, zabrał to skądś, należało do niej, to powinien oddać, nie? To się... Tak myślałem, że trzeba...
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my all. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
To będzie go pocieszyć. Tak mi się wydawało, że...
Thank you, Holger. And please, do not let this blunt our friendship. I did not mean for this to escalate.
No, I understand. You were well within your rights.
Nie mogę dać ci trochę, gościu, pieniędzy? Mogę, nie wiem, pójść mu, nie wiem, złamać pędzel, ten, nadgryźć czy coś i mu dać 30 zł. Wstałeś już, byczku?
Sigurd, leave me be,
if you wish it.
Oczywiście.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid, but nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Tja. Co? Wód? Czemu? Jakiś list dostałem czy coś? Nie. Nie to chciałem. Wstawać, wstawać. Okej. Trochę spoiler, ale niech będzie. Dobra, ale wiem, na razie skończy, także idę przerwę robić.